Get rhythm. Well, you get the blues. Come on and get rhythm. Well, you get the blues. Only cost a time in case a nickel a show. It was $1 million worth of good for you. Get rhythm. Well, you get the blues. Little shoeshine boy never kissed the town. He's got the dirtiest job in town. Spinning low at the people's fate on a windy corner of a dirty street. I asked him while he shined my shoes how to keep from getting them blues. Raise a move at that, a little hasty with shoeshine rig, and I said again, get rid. Well, you get the blues, come on and get rhythm. Yo! Well, you get the blues. Only costs a dime and just a nickel a show. It does $1 million worth of good for you. Get rhythm. Well, you get the blues. Come on, Jack. Yeah, rhythm. Come on, people. Well, you get the blues. Come on and get rhythm. Well, you get the blues. Only cost a dime, just a nickel a show. It does $1 million worth of good for you. Get rhythm. Well, you get the blues. I sat down listening to that shoeshine boy. I thought I was gonna jump for joy. Slapped the shoe polish left and right. Had the shoeshine rig and I held it tight. Stopped once to wipe the sweat away. Not a little boy to be working that way. Said I'd like it with the big white grin. Tapped on a poppin' and I said again, get rhythm. Well, you get the blues. Come on and get rhythm. Well, you get the blues. Only cost a dime and just a nickel a show. It does $1 million worth of good for you. Get rhythm. Yo! Well, you get the blues. Yo! On a Monday, I was arrested. On a Tuesday, I was locked up in the jail.
Oh boy!
On a Wednesday, my trial was attested. On a Thursday, they said guilty, and the judge's gavel fell. I got stripes, stripes upon my shoulders. I got chains, chains on my feet. I got stripes, stripes upon my shoulders. And them chains are bound to drag me down. On a Monday, they gave me my striped breeches. On a Tuesday, I got my ball and chain.
Oh boy!
On a Wednesday, they got me digging ditches. Yeah. On a Thursday, Lord Lord, I beg you not to knock me down again. I got stripes, stripes upon my shoulders. I got chains on my feet. I got stripes, stripes upon my shoulders. And them chains are bound to drag me down. On a Monday, my mama came to see me. On a Tuesday, they caught me with a file.
Oh boy.
On a Wednesday, I'm down and solitary. On a Thursday, they said feed 'em bread and water for a while. I got stripes upon my shoulders. I got chains on my feet. I got stripes upon my shoulders. And them chains are bound to drag me down. I got stripes upon my shoulders. I got chains on my feet. I got stripes upon my shoulders. And them chains are bound to drag me down. I was toting my pack right a whiny in a mucker roll. Along comes a semi with a pine canvas covered load. Gonna win a mucker mac from you can ride. So I stepped into that cab and then I settled on the side. He said, you ever seen a road with so much dust and sand? And I said, listen, buddy, I traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross the deserts bare, man. Breathe the mountain air, man. Try like I have a share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Mattawa, Lambda, Lapa, Bangor, Baltimore, Savannah, Amarillo, took a bill and bear, killing, I'm a killer. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross the deserts bare, man. Breathe the mountain air, man. Try like I had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Country boy, don't wear no shoe. Country boy, don't know no blue. Well, you work all day when you want to play with the sun and the sand and the face that's tan. And at the end of the day, when your work is done, ain't got nothing but fun. Country boy, ain't got no will. Country boy, ain't got no bill. Get a wiggly worm and then you watch it squirm. And you put them in a hook and you drop them in the brook. If everything's gonna turn out right, gonna eat fish tonight. Country boy, he's got a shaggy dog. Country boy, up a hollering long. Well, they come in to run and you grab your gun and your shell or two and you dog and you get your rabbit and skin his hide. He's gonna be a good fried country boy. You're lucky free. Country boy, I wish you was me. Jack Mass. Country boy, got work to do. Country boy, in the morning dew. Well, there's many a seed that you gotta weed. There's many a hoe that you gotta roll. When you quit in time and your work is done, ain't got nothing but fun. Country boy, you're lucky free. Country boy, I wish you was me. Ladies and gentlemen, can you give me one of these? Can you help me out? Oh, it's in time and everything. You guys are good. Okay, here we go. Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Mattawa, Palumpa, Bangor, Baltimore, Savannah, Amarillo, took a bill of Barrington, and I make it everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Across the deserts, bare man. Breathe the mountain air, man. Felt like I had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere. All right. Thank you, everybody. Is everybody having a decent time yet? Anybody? Well, I got one more song for the old farts before you guys have to head off to bed. Okay? One more song for you guys, and I think you'll love it. Now, I'm not trying to pick on you. You guys grew up with some good music. You know, we grew up with Milli Vanilli. All right? It's a big difference, people. Some people say man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. I said 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Yo. I was born one morning where the sun doesn't shine. I picked up the shovel and I walked to the line. I shoveled 16 tons, number 9 coal. The straw boss said, well, bless my soul. I said, 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Yo. Born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble are my middle name. I was raised in a cane brick by an old mama lion. A high-toned woman made me walk the line. I said 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Home. What up, wow, 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 wow. If you see me come, you better step aside. A lot of men didn't and a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. I said 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can go. I owe my soul to the company store. Yo! What up, bow, wow. Yeah. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through, and I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Sure as night is dark and day is light, I want you by my side both day and night. And happiness I know proves that is right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You got a way to keep me on your side. You give me a cause for love that I can't hide. Whoa, yes, for you I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in this song called I Walk the Line, this is where Johnny Cash gets real low. Now, sometimes I say a little prayer and I ask Jesus to help. I ask Jesus to talk to Johnny and say, sprinkle a little bit of that Johnny Cash dust on me so I can hit those low notes like Johnny used to. So Jesus, can you do me a favor and ask Johnny to sprinkle some of that dust on me? I'm not going to say that they're communicating up there. I'm just saying, just have a little bit of help because it gets real low, okay? Let me try it out. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Because you're mine. Thanks, Johnny. I walk the line. Come on. Yeah, thank you. I want to play this song. I'm feeling this song right now. Now, just to kind of be honest with you folks, we do over 200 Johnny Cash songs. We're not going to play them all tonight because tonight would reach until tomorrow afternoon if we played all the songs. So we're going to play a lot of these songs. We're going to play a lot. I don't really have a set list per se. I just kind of look at the crowd and I kind of think it up. I'm kind of thinking what you guys want to hear, except for when some lady yells out, what's that song you want to hear again? Delia. A song about shooting a woman. You know, I kind of want to play it now. Is that all right if we play your song for you right now? Is your name Delia by any weird chance? It's not one of those things, huh? All right, here's a sweet song about shooting a woman you love. It goes like this. Delia, oh Delia, Delia on my mind. If I haven't shot poor Delia, I would have made her for my wife. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. I went down to Memphis, I met Delia there. I found her at a parlor and I tied her to my chair. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. She was hell-bent on traveling. She was cold and mean. The kind of evil make me wanna grab that submachine. Delia Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. Hey, you ready for this part? The first time I shot her in the side. I hate to watch her suffer, so with the second shot she died. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. Now jailer, oh jailer, jailer, I can't sleep, 'cause all around my bedside I hear the patter of Delia's feet. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. So if your woman gets restless, you can let her run. You can take her down and do her like Delia got done. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. Delia's gone, one more round, Delia's gone. There you go. Is that your song? Was that the one? All right, just because she gets a song, I'm not opening it up to the peanut gallery yet. Well, you wonder why I always dress in black, why I never wear bright colors on my back, and why does my appearance seem to have a somber tone? Well, there's reason for the things that I have on. I wear it for the poor and beaten down, living in a homeless, hungry side of town. And I wear it for the prisoner who's long paid for his crime, but who's there 'cause he's a victim of the time. I wear the black for those who never read or listened to the words that Jesus said about the road to happiness through love and charity. Why you think he's talking straight to you and me? Well, we got it mighty fine, I do suppose, with our streak of lightning cars and fancy clothes. But just so we're reminded of the ones that are held back, up front there ought to be a man in black. I wear it for the sick and lonely old, for the reckless ones whose bad trip left them cold. And I wear the black mourning for the lives that could have been. Each week we lose 100 fine young men. And I wear it for the thousands who have died, feeling that the Lord is on their side. And I wear it for another 100,000 who have died, believing that we're all on their side. Well, things will hardly be right, I know. Things need changing everywhere you go. But until we start to make a move, to make a few things right, you'll never see me wear a suit of white. I love to wear a rainbow every day and tell the world that everything's okay. But I'll try to carry off a little darkness off my back till things are brighter. I'm the man in black. There we go. That's my father's favorite Johnny Cash song, too. Thank you. Woo! Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. Lisa, want to come up here? No? Bound by wild desire, I fell into the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. Flames went higher and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Yo! The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire burned warm. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, down, down. Flames went higher and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Jack on the guitar. Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire. Little Falls, can you help me sing it now? I fell into the ring of fire. Your turn. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, down, down. Flames went higher and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, 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 the ring of fire. Thank you very much. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head. That didn't hurt. And the beer I drank for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. And then I fumbled through my closet, through my clothes, and found my cleanest dirty shirt. Then I washed my face and combed my hair and stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. I smoked my mind the night before with cigarettes and songs that I've been picking. Well, I lit my first and watched a small kid cursing at a can that he was kicking. Then I walked across the street and caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it brought me back to something that I've lost somewhere, somehow along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm waiting confession, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something on a Sunday that makes the body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying that's half as lonesome as a song on a sleeping set-aside wall. And Sunday morning coming wrong. Yeah. Yeah. This one's called, is it a boy or girl named Sue? I can't remember. This one's called A Boy Named Sue. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3. He didn't leave much for Mom and me, just his old guitar and an empty can of Busch Light. Well, I don't blame him 'cause he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named his Sue. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke. It got a lot of laughs from a lot of folks. Seemed I had to fight my whole life through. Some guy would giggle and I'd get red. Some guy would laugh and I'd bust his head. And I'd tell you, laughing easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen. I traveled town to town to hide my shame. But I made an oath to the moon and stars that I'd search these honkin' talks and bars and kill the man who gave me that awful name. It was Gallenberg in mid-July, and I just hit town and my throat was dry. I thought and stopped at Little Falls and have myself a brew. It's okay. Stopped at Little Falls and have myself a brew. In an old saloon on a street of mud there, sat at a table dealing stud, was that filthy, mangy dog named his Sue. Well, I knew that snake's my own sweet dad with this worn-out picture that my mother had. I knew that cut in his cheek and his evil eye. He was big and bent and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood ran cold, and I said, "My name is Sue. How do you do? Now you're gonna die. Die." So I hit him hard right between the eyes. He went down, but to my surprise, he come up with a knife. He cut off a piece of my ear. Oh, dear. Well, I smashed a chair right across the street, and we stumbled through the bar and onto the street, kicking in the garbage and the mud and the blood and the beer. I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule, he bit like a crocodile. Well, I saw him laugh and then I saw him cuss. He drew his gun, but I drew mine first, and he stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile, and he said, "Son, life is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gonna have to be tough," and I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye, and I knew either had to get tough or die, and it's that name that helped make you strong. Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me and you got the right to kill me now. I won't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for that grabbing your gut and that spit in your eye, 'cause I'm the son of a bitch who went and named his Sue. What could I do? What could I do? What could I do? Well, I got old, choked up, threw down my gun. I called him a pa, and he called me a son, and I walked away with a different point of view. And I think about him every now and then, every time I try and every time I win, and I tell ya, if I ever have a son, I'm gonna name him Bell or George or anything but Sue. I still hate that name. Guitar solo, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jumpin' Jack Mance. There we go. This was called One Piece at a Time. Well, left Kentucky back in 49. I went to Detroit working on assembly line. The first they had me putting wheels on Cadillacs. Every day I'd watch the beauties roll by, and sometimes I hang my head and cry. There's always wanted me one that was long and blank. One day I devised myself a plan that should be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak out of there with a lunchbox in my hands. Now getting caught meant getting fired, but I knew I'd have it all by the time I retired. Have a car worth at least $100 grand. I take it one piece at a time, and it won't cost me a dime. And you know it's me when I come through town. I'm gonna ride around in style. I'm gonna drive everybody wild. So how the only one there is wrong. Well, the very next day when I punched in with my big lunchbox, a little help from my friends, I snuck out of there with a lunchbox full of gears. Now, never considered myself a thief, but GM wouldn't miss just one little piece, especially if I strung it out over several years. Well, the first I got me a fuel pump, and the next day I got me an engine and a trunk. Then I got me a transmission and all the chrome. Little things I could fit in my big lunchbox like nuts and bolts and all four shocks. Well, the big stuff I snuck out in Tony's mobile home. Well, up to now my plan went all right till I tried to put it all together one night. And that's when I noticed that something was definitely wrong. Now the transmission was a 4-3 and the engine turned out to be a 73. I tried to put that engine in and all the holes are gone. So I drilled it out so that it would fit, and with a little bit of help from an adapter kit, had that engine running just like a song. Now the headlights were another sight. We had two on the left and one on the right. We pull out that switch and all three of them come on. Well, the back end looked kind of funny too, but we put it together, then we got through well. That's when we noticed it only had one tail fin. And about that time, my wife walked out, and I could see in her eye that she had her doubts. But she opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So I headed out just to get the tag, turned right onto that main drag. We can hear everybody laughing for blocks around. But up at the courthouse, they didn't laugh, 'cause to tap it up took the whole staff. When they got through, the title weighed 60 pounds. Come on, boys, I tell you one piece at a time, and it won't cost me a dime. And you knew it's me when I come through town. Gonna ride around in style, I'm gonna drive everybody wild. Somehow the only one there is wrong. Whoa. It's a 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59 automobile. It's a 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69 automobile. It's a 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 77, 78, 79 automobile. It's a 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89 automobile. It's an 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99 automobile. It's a 99, 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 2010, 2020, 2025 Pontiac Saturn Automobile. All right. Yeah! All right, we're going to play the saddest song of all time, as the drunk section wants to hear. This one goes like this. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to keep it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I would let you down. I would make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, and I'm still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you can have it all. My empire of dirt, I would let you down. I would make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would let you down. I would find a way. All right. I got to play a song that's going to feature everybody here. Johnny Cash got together with some of his favorite people, and they were in the best man band of all time. Do you guys remember that band? They were called the Highwayman.
I was a highwayman. Along the coach roads I did ride. with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in that spring of 25, but I'm still alive.
I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide, and with the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around the Horn of Mexico. I went aloft to furl the mainsail in a blow. And when the yards broke off, they said that I'd been killed. But I'm living still.
I was a dam builder, crossed the river deep and wide, where steel and water did collide. A place called Boulder on the wild Colorado. I slipped and fell into the wet concrete below. They buried me in that great tune that knows no sound. I'm still around, yeah.
I'll always be around and around and around and around and around and around and around. I'll fly a starship across the universe divide. When I reach the other side, I'll find a place to rest my spirit if I can. Perhaps I may become a highwayman again. Or I may simply be a simple drop of rain. But I will remain. I'll be back again and again and again and again and again and again and again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. It's been a couple years since I've seen you, and I got to tell you, it's been too long, so I'm glad you guys are all here today. Thank you very much. This one's called Ghost Riders in the Sky. An old couple went riding out one dark and windy day. On the ridge he rested as he went along his way, when all at once somebody heard of red-eyed cows he saw riding through the ragged sky and up the cloudy draw. Their brands were still on fire, their hooves made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny, and their hot breath he could feel, when a bolt of fear went through him as he rumbled through the sky, for he saw the riders coming on, and he heard the mournful cry, yippee-i-oh, yippee-i-oh. Ghost riders in the sky. Yeah! Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, shirts all soaked with sweat. They're riding hard to catch that herd. He ain't caught them yet, 'cause he got to ride forever in that range up in the sky. Old horses snorting fire. As they ride, don't hear them cry. As the riders loped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, riding on our range, then cowboy, change your ways, or with us you will ride and try to catch that devil's herd across these endless skies. Sing it! Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi. Ghost riders in the sky. Sing it louder! Yippee-yi-oh, yippee-yi. Ghost riders and the sky. 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 Stampede! Yeah! Thank you. Thank you, Johnny Cash.